that is sort of the concerns that a lot of people are voicing, is that, am I going to be out of a job? And I think it's interesting. And I've read a lot of arguments and listened to a lot of arguments for both sides saying this has all happened before. We've seen major changes through technology across our lifetime that brought a lot of worry into individuals and professionals about losing their jobs and what are we going to do, and this is going to replace us. And then usually the argument that for those who say it's not as major as everybody's claiming is that it didn't happen before. If you look at what happened before in lots of these scenarios, sure, things changed and job descriptions evolved and the way we went about things adjusted. But I actually do believe that regardless of all those comparisons, I think this time it is different because we're not comparing just like a leap in technology. Like now you can do this easier. It's now you don't have to do this. Like now the major parts of your job and your expertise as a human are being fully, or at least currently 90% replaced. And the caveat there is when people then take that argument as they say, okay, well, it's only 90% replaced. That's where that 10% is still humans and we're going to adjust and stuff. The thing is, they're also talking about where AI is today, but AI is it's improving at an exponential rate. What it can do and how well it can do that is going to be like what it can do today compared to 12 months from now, which is not a far future, is going to be drastically different. And so I think people are underestimating how fast it will evolve as well. So I'm not saying be scared for your jobs, but at the same time, be a little scared for your jobs, and in a healthy way, maybe like think about what do I need to do as an individual to make shifts to make sure I'm still needed, I'm still relevant, and I can still offer value.
Yeah. I mean, having played around a little bit with these tools myself, if I was a copywriter, I think I would just be learning these tools because there's a learning curve, right? Like Jasper AI has a whole boot camp that you're supposed to go through to learn how to use it. And I tried to use it without that. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I did.
Yeah.
So I think that, there's a lot to learn so you could become expert at using the tool. I mean, that might be one way to go.
Yeah, and I think again, that's another argument people make is it's going to be a shift from there's going to be people who take the time to learn the tools, become experts with the tool, and now maybe new jobs are created in that I'm an expert AI promptist or whatever you want to call yourselves because you've really gotten good at it. But I do worry about the longevity of those paths. I think that's a great idea to jump on right now, become an expert quickly and take advantage of that. That's a skill people are going to be looking for. How long that skill is relevant, I don't know. That's maybe a little more for you and me to guess.